What if the very security you've been chasing your whole life is actually keeping you trapped? What if the 9 to 5 isn't a ladder to climb, but a cage, comfortable yet confining, that prevents you from true freedom? It's a provocative thought, I know, but for decades, countless individuals have felt the quiet despair of trading precious time for limited paychecks, wondering if there's more to life. Today, we're going to peel back the layers and reveal the exact blueprints millionaires use to break free from this relentless grind, reclaim their time, and build substantial wealth. We're talking about strategies that allow you to dictate your day, not a clock or a boss. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll have a clear roadmap to begin your own escape. And I want to know, right now in the comments, what's one thing you dream of doing if you had ultimate time freedom? You know that feeling, don't you? The alarm blares, another Monday dawns, and the thought of another week of endless meetings, demanding deadlines, and the same old routine washes over you. It's the silent erosion of passion, the quiet surrender of your dreams for a paycheck that barely keeps pace with rising costs. You're working harder, longer, yet the finish line seems to move further away. The promise of retirement often feels like a distant fantasy, and the idea of true financial freedom seems impossible from inside the hamster wheel. This isn't a personal failing, it's a systemic issue many face. But here's the uncomfortable truth: it doesn't have to be your reality. While the journey requires effort and smart choices, millionaires have cracked the code to building a life on their terms, and their insights aren't nearly as out of reach as you might think. Many of these strategies are accessible to anyone willing to learn and apply them. So, how do they do it? How do they transition from the daily grind to a life of abundance and choice? This isn't about magical shortcuts or fleeting trends. It's about a fundamental shift in perspective and a series of strategic moves. We're going to dive deep into 10 transformative steps. First, understanding the true nature of the conventional job. Second, the crucial mindset shift you need. Third, how to build income streams beyond your main job. Fourth, investing smarter for exponential growth. Fifth, leveraging your unique skills and network. Sixth, mastering the art of delegation and automation. Seventh, confronting the necessary sacrifices. Eighth, redefining what freedom truly means to you. Ninth, understanding the power of leverage to multiply your efforts. And finally, your very first actionable step to begin today. Each of these steps builds on the last, creating an unstoppable momentum towards genuine financial independence. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about money and work, because the next insight will challenge your deepest assumptions about stability. Let's start with what most people get wrong about their conventional employment. Most of us are taught to seek job security, a steady paycheck, a clear career path. But consider this. A traditional job, for many, is a system designed for predictable output and fixed income, not exponential personal growth or unrestricted financial expansion. You're essentially trading a precious, finite resource, your time, for money. There's a fundamental ceiling on your earning potential when your income is directly tied to the hours you put in. Even high-earning professionals can find themselves cash-rich but time-poor, unable to truly enjoy the fruits of their labor. The illusion of security can become a comfortable cage, limiting your true potential for wealth accumulation and time freedom. Think about it. Does your current role truly align with building long-term, lasting wealth and the freedom to live life on your own terms? Or is it a linear path in a world that offers exponential possibilities? Now, if the traditional path isn't the ultimate answer, what is? This brings us to the most crucial shift. moving from an employee mindset to an asset owner mindset. This is where millionaires fundamentally diverge from the majority. Instead of working for money, they make money work for them. Their core philosophy revolves around acquiring income-generating assets, whether through strategic investments, thriving businesses, or income-producing properties. The hourly wage model, no matter how high, always limits your income to your direct effort. Assets, on the other hand, generate perpetual income, often without your constant direct involvement. Imagine your money as diligent workers, creating wealth even while you sleep, travel, or spend time with loved ones. It's about building streams, not just a single bucket. This concept unlocks the pathway to truly unlimited income potential and genuine financial independence. So, how can you begin to identify and acquire these income-generating assets, even on a small scale, in your own life? The answer might surprise you, and it involves looking beyond your paycheck. The single biggest risk to your financial future is relying on one income source. Millionaires understand this implicitly, which is why they relentlessly build multiple income streams. This isn't about replacing your main job overnight, but about creating resilience and accelerating wealth by developing what you might call mini businesses or strategic side hustles. Think about offering specialized freelance consulting in your area of expertise, launching a niche blog that leverages affiliate marketing, creating a digital product that solves a common problem, or even starting a dropshipping venture. The key is to start small, validate your ideas efficiently with minimal upfront investment, and then strategically scale what works. This diversified approach means that if one stream falters, others are still flowing, providing a robust foundation for your financial future. What are 2 or 3 skills or passions you possess right now that you could potentially monetize this week, even just an hour or 2 a day? The answer to that question could be your first step towards breaking free. The single biggest risk to your financial future is relying on one income source. Millionaires understand this implicitly, which is why they relentlessly build multiple income streams. This isn't about replacing your main job overnight, but about creating resilience and accelerating wealth by developing what you might call mini businesses or strategic side hustles. Think about offering specialized freelance consulting in your area of expertise, launching a niche blog that leverages affiliate marketing, creating a digital product that solves a common problem, or even starting a dropshipping venture. The key is to start small, validate your ideas efficiently with minimal upfront investment, and then strategically scale what works. This diversified approach means that if one stream falters, others are still flowing, providing a robust foundation for your financial future. What are 2 or 3 skills or passions you possess right now that you could potentially monetize this week, even just an hour or 2 a day? The answer to that question could be your first step towards breaking free. Beyond building income streams, millionaires approach investing not as speculation, but as a disciplined, strategic, long-term process of accumulating valuable assets. They leverage the power of compound interest, understand market cycles, and diversify their investments across robust asset classes. This isn't about chasing the next hot stock. It's about consistent, intelligent allocation of capital. Imagine a snowball rolling downhill, growing exponentially with every turn. That's compound interest at work. Even modest, consistent investments over decades can lead to extraordinary wealth accumulation. Practical advice often includes starting with low-cost index funds or exchange-traded funds, and critically, setting up automatic recurring investments. Even if it feels small at first, consistency is king. This disciplined approach allows your money to grow exponentially, securing long-term financial freedom. But how do you identify the truly powerful assets to invest in? And what unique resources do you already possess that can accelerate your journey? Two often underestimated resources that millionaires consistently leverage are their unique skills and their personal network. First, your skills. Millionaires are master identifiers and developers of high-value skills. They actively identify what they're good at, continually refine those abilities, and then strategically leverage them into revenue streams or opportunities. This could mean becoming an expert in a niche industry or developing highly sought-after technical skills. Second, your network. It's not just who you know, but who knows you and what value you can offer each other. Cultivating a robust network opens doors to partnerships, knowledge sharing, mentorship, and significant deals that would otherwise remain out of reach. The focus shifts from competition to collaboration, recognizing that mutual success often comes from strong relationships. So, what are your top skills, the ones you truly excel at? And more importantly, who are 3 key individuals in your network you could proactively reach out to this week for advice, collaboration, or simply to strengthen the connection? Your next big opportunity might be just a conversation away. To truly escape the daily grind, millionaires master the art of working on their business, not just in it. This means building systems and leveraging the time and expertise of others. They automate repetitive tasks, strategically outsource non-core activities, and build efficient teams. This frees them up to focus on high-level strategy, innovation, and growth, rather than getting bogged down in daily operations. Think about automating your email campaigns, using software for invoicing, or hiring a virtual assistant for administrative tasks. These are not luxuries, they are essential strategies for scaling your efforts and reclaiming invaluable time. This approach allows you to multiply your output without proportionally increasing your personal effort. This disciplined approach allows your money to grow exponentially, securing long-term financial freedom. What are 3 repetitive tasks in your own life or side hustle right now that you could either automate with technology or delegate to someone else? Eliminating even small time sinks can create significant breakthroughs in your pursuit of freedom. Now, let's talk about a less glamorous but absolutely critical aspect: sacrifices and discipline. The journey to escaping the 9-to-5 is rarely an overnight success story filled with instant gratification. It demands significant initial sacrifices. This includes committing time, giving up some comforts, saying no to immediate social activities, and often reinvesting profits instead of spending them. Millionaires embrace this period of intense discipline, viewing it as a critical investment in their ultimate freedom. They understand that short-term pain can lead to long-term gain. Think of habits like consistently waking up early to work on a side project, dedicating evenings to learning new skills, or consciously save and invest rather than splurge. This disciplined phase builds the foundation. What's one small comfort or expense you could sacrifice this week that would directly accelerate your progress towards your financial goals? This isn't about deprivation, it's about strategic redirection of your resources. While wealth is a byproduct, true freedom for millionaires extends far beyond a bank balance. It's about the ability to choose how, when, and where they spend their time and with whom. This step is about defining what escape truly means to you personally. Moving beyond simply wanting to quit your job, what does your ideal day look like? Do you want to travel for months at a time, spend every afternoon with your family, dedicate time to a passion project? Millionaires understand that without a clear vision of what they're building towards, the motivation can wane. This vision fuels their discipline and their choices. Take a moment to truly visualize it. What would your life look like if you had ultimate financial and time freedom? Write down this vivid personal definition of your ideal day. This mental imagery is a powerful motivator and ensures your efforts align with your deepest desires, not generic aspirations. The ultimate accelerant for millionaires is the principle of leverage. This is the advanced concept of using something small to control something big, multiplying your efforts and income without linearly increasing your direct input. There are various forms: financial leverage, like using other people's money to invest in cash-flowing assets; time leverage, which we touched on with automation and delegation; technology leverage, like building an online course that can reach thousands simultaneously; and people leverage, by building effective teams. Imagine creating a digital product once and selling it infinitely, or acquiring an asset using a loan that generates more income than the interest you pay. This is leverage at its finest. It's about getting disproportionate results for your efforts. Where in your life or in a potential income stream could you apply just one form of leverage to multiply your results without directly multiplying your hours? This insight alone could be the key to unlocking exponential growth. Now, for the final, most crucial step, your first tangible action. The journey to freedom, however long, intimidating, or exciting, begins with a single, tangible step. Millionaires aren't paralyzed by the need for perfection. They prioritize imperfect action over endless planning. What is one immediate, concrete step you can take today to set your escape plan in motion? This could be opening a dedicated investment account, researching a specific side hustle idea for an hour, creating a simple financial freedom budget, or identifying a mentor to reach out to. The core message here is to choose just one immediate action and commit to executing it within the next 24 hours. Don't let analysis paralysis win. Taking action, however small, builds momentum, fosters confidence, and transforms abstract desires into tangible, forward progress. What will be your first step out of the grind? Remember this: inaction is the biggest barrier to change. Every day spent wishing you were free is a day lost in building your escape route. The 9-to-5 isn't an unchangeable fate. It's a choice you can actively evolve from. True freedom is within your grasp, but it demands courage, unwavering commitment, and consistent, deliberate action. You now have the mindset, the strategies, and the understanding of how millionaires built their path to independence. The question is no longer how, but when will you start? Your future self, living a life of purpose and freedom, will thank you profoundly for the decision you make today. If these millionaire strategies resonated with you, if they lit a fire and sparked a desire for your own personal escape, then please show your support. Give this video a like, subscribe for more powerful insights that challenge the status quo, and join our growing community of freedom seekers. But most importantly, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, which secret are you most eager to implement first, and why? Share your action plan. The path to true financial and time freedom begins with a single, intentional step. You are now equipped with a clear roadmap, essential mindset shifts, and actionable strategies that others have used to achieve the very freedom you desire. This isn't just about watching a video. It's about becoming the person who successfully broke free from the grind. Don't just consume this information, embody it. Take what you've learned, integrate it into your life, and courageously embark on your own journey to escape. Your future, one where you dictate your days and live life on your terms, is waiting. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing. Go forth and make your escape a reality.